Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello, everyone that's came in.
No intro time.
How is everyone doing? Yeah, we're not going to play the intro this time because it's not actually the podcast, so we're just going
And we
to...
don't have an intro for this.
Yeah, apart from Spooky Saturdays, but it's not Saturday.
Spooky
So...
boo.
Hello, brothers. Hey, Susan.
Spooky Thursdays. That's what we should have done.
Yeah, we need... well, it's a tough one because we originally... Let me just change the scene. Before we get on with anything, though, check out how fucking nice this transition is. 2Bro, 1 Spook. Here we go. Look at this. You ready for the spookiness? Right. Everyone, don't shit yourself yet. This is just the beginning. This is just the transition. I didn't want it to be too scary, but hopefully everyone sticks around because it's spooky. Look at that. Oh, sheet. So, this is just like a... I shouted. That's what I was trying not to do. I didn't want that. I didn't want it to be too spooky. I wanted it, yeah, sheesh. But just you wait until you see the ending transition.
Oh.
That shit is fucking next level. Like, I want to show it, but at the same time I don't, because it'll just look like we've just went live for 10 minutes and then we've just been like, right, fuck it, we're not doing it. You'll see at the end. I'll try and remember to tell everyone when it's going. So this is like a midweek. We did originally plan to do this on like Wednesday, but
Next Wednesday, was it?
I don't know.
I'm sure it was next Wednesday.
Fuck knows. But I just fancy doing it tonight. I just want to, I need a little bit of a release, a little bit of something.
Spooky release.
Yeah, something to like take my mind off work and shit. So I fancy doing it tonight. So
Yeah.
the way that this is gonna work, you're not even following 2BroPodcast on your Twitch. The myths, the legend ways. Right, I was actually just saying to Fraser, or Frastaman420, sorry. I was just saying how he's been like the talk of the Discord, and how excited everyone is for his bake along. So
Bacon hype.
the myths, the legends himself. So Frastaman420 poggers. So we decided we're gonna. Oh god, Fraser's camera looks like he's on. Like, what the fuck?
Oh wait, I can't see it. Hold on.
Holy shit, what the fuck is your camera doing? It looks like I'm looking through one of them like fucking kaleidoscope things.
Aye?
What the fuck? Wait.
It's fine on my end.
Oh,
It's happening. It started already. It's fucking the goose.
Oh,
The goose. They're here.
what the fuck? No, right. The weird thing though is it looks fine on the control panel.
Huh.
But it's literally... Let me try. Can I refresh? Yeah, refresh cache. There we go. There you are.
I'm no longer haunted.
You're no longer... That was fucking weird though. Like, just the day that we decide to... Why is it... Ah, there we go. Oh wait, it's your camera thing's broken as usual. It's only your one that does this. I don't know why. There we go. Fixed. So yeah, we're gonna do it today. We might still do one next week. Not totally sure yet, next Wednesday. But realistically, we don't even really know what the format of this is going to be. It's just going to be the case of we're going to watch these videos. Obviously, you guys watch along with us. If anyone wants to, like, it's going to be a bit difficult for chat to like call a technical timeout. You know, like the VCTs for Valorant. It's basically the fucking technical pause show, but it'll be kind of hard to time it with chat, so we're kind of just gonna
Technical pause show.
that was honestly there was a Valorant event on like kind of over the weekend, and there was just technical pause like there was at least one every game, and some of them would last like 10-15 minutes. It was a joke, but it's gonna be hard to time it with chat, so we're kind of just gonna talk about it and stuff, talk about things that go on in the videos. We have a playlist. Hopefully the display is big enough for everyone. Hopefully everyone can kind of see it clearly enough. Maybe you might need to go in full screen for it. If that's the case, just let me know, and I can even make our webcams a bit smaller and the display capture a little bigger. That's fine, not a problem. But we currently have 4 videos in the playlist. We're hoping to get through them all today, but like it just depends how it goes. This could be a fucking train wreck, but I'm down to give it a shot.
Choo choo.
So
Fucking steaming in.
what I'm gonna do? What, talking of steaming in? What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry, I was looking through my desk drawers to see if I can find my sunglasses because that sun's right in my fucking eyes.
Jesus Christ, every time you open a drawer, it sounds like you're having a fucking earthquake or something. I'll get my what is it? Is it that small? Do you want, Jack? Does everyone want me to make the display a little bit bigger, or is it okay? Like, let me actually like. That's kind of what you're gonna be. That's what you're gonna be looking at. So if that's big enough, then we'll just get going. So the first video is by Mr. Nightmare. Sick. Wait.
Wait.
Oh my god, it's going to fucking shit already. Because right, I had to pause the music because I couldn't have like happy-go-lucky music in the background.
6 paranormal clips to keep you awake tonight.
Wait, should I go a bit?
6 paranormal clips. That's a bit better. That's a bit better.
Right. Okay. Let's go. Everyone, just let me know on the volumes and stuff if you need it a little bit louder. I can do that too.
A Redditor by the name of Jessica shared footage she recorded.
You hear everything okay,
in the
Fraser?
Airbnb she was renting.
Yeah, loud and clear.
There wasn't supposed to be anybody else in the rental, and she didn't even meet the owners as the keys were left in the mailbox. Shortly into her stay, she was getting ready to take a shower when she started hearing sounds from inside the walls. She rushed to get her camera and get the sounds on video. This is what she captured.
She captured some weirdo sitting with her ear pressing against the wall.
Wait.
It's the shower demon. I mean, that could literally just be.
After finding a sealed
Did it just say
ventilation duct and
RAW
pulling the
XD?
seal off of it, terrifying voices of people speaking.
You know what I mean?
Latin
It could
became
just
much
be
clearer
a tape.
and sound as though
a
they were
tape
speaking the Trinitarian
recorder.
formula.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
and
Like
other
a
religious
speaker
phrases. Strangely, the voices
playing
apparently
through the
fell
other end
silent
of where the
abruptly,
vent is.
but that wasn't where the nightmarish experience ended for
Or
Jessica.
another room.
That night, with the bathroom door open and the bathroom light on, a picture was taken of her as she was sleeping, and the person who took the picture was holding a note in front of the camera that said, "It's rude to eavesdrop."
Fucking hell.
This was the security footage recorded one rainy night in Huacho, Brazil. In the recording, a confused-looking woman is seen walking through the street
She filmed
in the
this
rain.
too well, wasn't
And
scared.
at first it seems relatively normal, nothing too unusual, until the woman seems to slowly disappear as she gets closer to the bottom of the screen, until she vanishes altogether.
Brazil.
Gone.
Come to Brazil.
When zoomed in, you can also see the woman seems scantily dressed for the weather conditions seen in
What
the
the
video.
fuck?
Sure, someone can say it's just a smudge on the screen or
Yeah.
perhaps some other digital problem. However, moments later, a motorcycle passes by in the same region in which the woman seemed to vanish, yet it's completely visible. And then the same could be said with the
Come to
truck as
Brazil.
it makes its turn, completely visible. It also appears that the driver of the truck may have been reacting to what he also just witnessed to be a vanishing woman.
No,
See, I
he's
mean,
just
if
look.
you-
He's
Whether
just
this
looking
was
at the
just time
junction. Like,
restriction or merely a wandering apparition is up to the
If you
viewer
do
to
take
decide.
away the element of like it's supposed to be real, it just makes it like funny. You know what I mean?
did he just assume the ghost shit? No. did. He actually did.
He
Well,
did, yeah.
the narrator did. I'm not assuming the narrator's gender either.
This video was captured in Costa Rica on someone's home security camera.
Come to
An
Brazil.
off hour in the night, out from the woods comes a bizarre, horrifying-looking creature.
That's a dog. Oh my.
What the What the hell?
At first, one might assume it's just a person doing some kind of crab walk, or if this were Australia, they would just assume it's another spider. But you don't even have
It
to
looked
watch
like a
too closely to
squished
ask
fucking
why
lizard
or
or
how the
something.
arms and legs would be the same length
Ding
if
ding
this were a
ding ding
person.
ding 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 ding
If it
ding
was
ding
just a
ding ding.
person
Crab
contorting
rave.
his or her body, the creature wouldn't appear as long
What?
as it does, and
Is
would
it cat
most likely
dog?
have a noticeable lump in its back from them contorting their torso. Also, based
That
on
looks
the
like it's
dog's
got two
reactions,
heads.
This was not the work of
It's
CGI.
kinda weird.
They were reacting to something that's
Cat
actually there
dog.
and cause for alarm.
God, no.
Yeah, but what I don't get right is
It's actually there and cause for alarm.
like look how close the dog is to it though.
Yeah.
But then
Dog's no fear. It's like, eat me.
looks like we could get a drink at 4 a.m. Fuck. Oh, Andrew, you'll be proud actually. Look at our monster collection, by the way. But like, it's kind of strange though, because you would think that like when dogs are aggressively barking like that, that means that normally they would attack, right?
Not as necessarily.
Missing the
'Cause, I mean,
monarch
some
one. No,
dogs-
the monarch one's there. It's the pink, the thingy one. It's like right in the middle, like the peach. Peach can.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, it's a weird video actually. Like my first thought when it played full speed was like it looked CGI, but with CGI, it would like the dogs wouldn't really react to it. I don't fucking know, honestly. Bring that right now. Watch. Let me see. What's? Go to a dragon just vibing. Let me see. I mean, you're not wrong. It could
See,
be
that's it. Like, it
Cause for
really
alarm.
does walk like a kind of...
just walking really fast.
But, like, it's maybe turned to the side, you know what I mean? So it's like tail and head are pointing the same direction.
Yeah,
And fucking...
it's a very odd. That's a
This
very
fourth
odd video,
was taken
actually.
From the Japanese YouTube channel Omogatoki Films. Their channel focuses on exploring haunted locations and capturing paranormal events.
Oh, do you ever remember watching the paranormal hospital one
Yeah.
where it's like like towards the very end? In fact, we could watch it.
Yeah. Get out the window, you fucking...
Someone that went, oh my back.
Video. In January of this year, the owners of the channel were contacted by a real estate agent regarding a house he's been having trouble selling, due to the fact that the house used to be owned by a family that mysteriously disappeared in 2013.
僕が前勤めていた不動産屋さんの、元先輩、何やら僕らに対してちょっと一度見てほしい物件。
まあその古い子だってお会社で買ったんですけど
I love how
取り込みできた人で
like
まあ
it's
いくらで
because I think it's because of the law in Japan due to the privacy stuff. They always pixelate the faces, but they always pitch the voices up or down. I fucking love that. Honestly,
売りたいか聞くじゃん
Fraser has seen invisible things in his room now.
Yeah, a fucking blue bottle flew in through the window and was trying to get a gun back out, but it had other ideas.
ただ今から6、7年ぐらい前にある日を境にその3人
All of the previous owner's belongings were left in the house, adding to the mystery. The real estate agent refuses to even enter the house, as he believes there's a dark entity in the house, and he hopes that they would be able to search the house and find any kind of explanation, as this is what they do for a living. The agent mentions to them to make sure to keep all the doors shut while investigating the house, but doesn't mention why. As the two are exploring this closet, they notice something after reviewing the footage. See if you can find it.
The door was squeaky.
ほらもう全部開いてるもん。ああ確かに確かに。すっごい本当物がやばい。
Fucking
You
hell.
didn't see it. Behind a clothes rack, you can see 2 bare feet underneath.
Really? Oh my
This isn't the
god.
last time they can be seen. As they search a nearby room, the feet can be seen again, this time much closer and visibly barefoot. Later on in the night,
that's fucking
one of the
creepy,
two
honestly.
decide to place a camera in the dark and sit in one room, waiting for
Collapse,
something
how
to
are you?
happen. After
Hey.
about 15 minutes, he decided to investigate other rooms, while still remembering to shut all the doors
Right,
behind him.
honestly, I don't know what it is, but sorry to keep pausing, but see the paranormal videos like this that are made in Japan, they're always so fucking, it's that piercing music that plays when they zoom in on something, like the bing shit like that. It always fucking gives me chills. It makes my fucking arm hair stand up and shit.
See, like Japanese are really big into their horror, though, aren't they? Like
Yeah,
they like to be scared. They like to fucking.
it's fucking.
So like,
I'll never forget the first time I watched that the paranormal hospital video I'm talking about. I'll put it on after this. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed fake, but it's still fucking terrifying. It's a pancake on the window.
go through that.
What the fuck? Oh my god, it actually disappeared too.
That door didn't squeak.
Oh, that is fucked, man.
As you just saw, there was a face looking in through the door, but as he approaches, it disappears. There's no one outside the door. It could be speculated that the house is haunted by the family that mysteriously disappeared almost a decade ago.
That's strange though, like it like
This was some
obviously editing videos has got so much easier because of like the software and stuff you get, but the fact that like the face actually, like, you can clearly see there was no cut, but like as he walks towards the glass, it actually, you can literally see it like frame by frame like move back. Oh, it's weird as shit.
some alleged sighting of La Llorona. La Llorona is known as a ghost who roams waterfront areas mourning her drowned children. This video was captured in León, Guanajuato, Mexico.
He's used the
video was
audio
a
effect
man
of the
running from
witch
what
crying from
resembles
Left 4
La
Dead.
Llorona.
Yeah, don't disturb the witch.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Fucking run the opposite way.
Oh my god.
In
What?
the video, if you slow it down and zoom in, the figure in the distance resembles a woman in a white dress crying and yelling. The man was coming home from a party around 3 o'clock in the morning when he encountered the woman in front of him.
Maybe she's just fucking
As he starts
pissed.
to run and puke,
Yeah, like
the woman
imagine
starts
that she
shouting
was
at
just a
him, not
drunk
making
woman
any
that
sense of
like
what she's
her
saying.
fucking husband or
The man allegedly
something
died 3 days after the sighting, and the cause of
And,
death
like,
was ruled a heart attack.
Wait,
done some
This video was
fucking.
recorded in November
He
of
just
2020.
collapsed.
wait, what?
At him, not making any sense of what she's saying. The man allegedly died 3 days after the sighting, and the cause of death was ruled a heart attack. This video was recorded in November of 2020, and it's just recently getting noticed.
It's actually kind of
This
fucked
was
if
the
that's true.
footage captured by
Yeah.
Russian YouTuber.
But like,
Dark
imagine it
Ghost.
was just like some
He posts
fucking
high-quality ghost hunting.
drunk woman that was like actually chasing him, didn't help him, like fucking help her husband. It just collapsed or something. He's like, no, fuck that, I'm out there.
This
It's like,
one might
no,
be one
come
of the
back.
scariest.
Please help me, he's
The
in
woman
trouble.
had written to him about her deceased son, who was obsessed with the paranormal and finding out what happens to the human soul after death and the afterlife. One day he told his mother that he discovered a way to contact deceased relatives, and he traveled to the abandoned village where his late grandmother lived. A week later, the mother received a
it's
call
not
from
abandoned
his
if she
son,
lives there.
saying he was hearing the voices of his grandparents among other entities. His
Like,
call
me and Sam were, did you ever see that Netflix series called Haunted?
No.
Well, there's a Netflix series called Haunted, and me and Sam were watching it. We were watching it last night while we were eating our dinner, and we were watching the first episode of the new season, and this woman was like, like she had like an abusive mother and stuff, and she was like, oh, I moved in with this guy called, I think his name was like Jesse or something. And she was like, I moved in with him, and it was kind of good timing because he was like a disabled war vet and stuff, so it was good to be around to like help him out, and like he saved my life at that stage. And I was like, oh, that's pretty nice, like that she moved in to help it, like thinking that when she said like disabled war vet, maybe like lost a limb or something, but he was like, oh, my leg was broken from the ankle down, aka his ankle was broken, not his leg. He literally said my leg was broken from the ankle down. I was like, that's not your leg, bro, that's your fucking ankle that's broken. Jesus.
Call was the last that was heard of the son, and his body was found on the streets of the village. The cause of death was ruled to be acute heart failure.
Literally me.
The mother asked Dark Ghost to visit the grandparents' old house where the son would often visit, and this was some of the footage he captured.
My neck was broken at the ankle.
Somebody's fapping in the other room. Or is it?
And that sounded like maybe like
Various
an earthquake
sounds,
or
such as
something.
footsteps and knocks can
Washing
be heard
machine?
throughout the video. And on multiple occasions, doors and cabinets can be seen swinging open or closed on their own.
Someone doing that naughty. Oh.
If you didn't see it, a black shadow can be seen floating across the screen.
If you didn't see it, you must be fucking blind.
If you didn't see it, let me circle it for you and zoom right in.
Либо шкаф все грохочет, я не понимаю.
So patronizing sounding.
Опа.
Fuck's sake, I keep looking
Next,
behind
he
me.
enters a creepy residence populated with disturbing pictures that the woman's son would collect and bring to the house.
EMF reader level 5. Oh, I think he would love playing Phasmophobia, by the way. What the fuck?
What?
Вроде бы как.
What the What a fucking...
У меня вообще все
What?
вот такого как бы фотографий таких.
She's a babe.
Slenderman and his children. Ronald McDonald.
Run, woo! So are these the people that are haunting the place?
I don't know.
It can't be fake. I mean, look at the graphics.
Yeah, honestly, those pictures actually kind of gave me the chills rather than everything else that's happened. Kind of disturbing, those pictures, honestly.
Yeah,
This
like...
is definitely one of those houses that an explorer should not go to alone. Based on
But
the
this
events
guy
in
did
video,
anyway.
it may be someone or
I do
something in
think that
house
some of
with
the
them
pictures,
watching
you know,
I
them
think you need
Halloween
to-
frames
I think
that
you
I
need to
had?
turn your gain down a little bit, by the way.
woman's son? Or
The
was it
Halloween
much more
things that I
hostile
had.
entity?
Yeah.
Or could it all just be trickery?
Aye, like I'm
As
pretty sure one of
usual,
them
that's
was
up
one
for
of the
you to
ones that, like,
decide.
when you turned it one way it was fine, and then you turned it the other and it was the skeleton face.
Oh, DMCA. Right. Let me try and find this video that I'm talking about of the was it Haunted Hospital?
Yeah.
What would I type in? Maybe just search that.
Japanese Haunted Hospital.
Yeah, I'll maybe type that in. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, the original. Do we watch? Watch the full one. It's only 7 minutes.
さあ今日はちょっと怖いとこに来てます。
Very loud.
こちらは数年前に倒産した病院なんですが、なんとこの中で写真を撮ると必ず不思議なものが
Sorry that it's really bad quality, by the way. I'm pretty sure this was uploaded, yeah, 2009. This is old as fuck. But I remember watching it for like the first time, like 2010 or something. I was fucking shitting myself.
中に入ると必ず心霊写真が撮れる、そういう場所なんです。以前この中で心霊写真を撮影したという若者に話を聞いてきました。
ここら辺でその有名な心霊写真が写るスポットっていう感じであったんで、まあちょっと仲間とノリで行っていくことになって。
それは実際写ってました。
これなんですけど。これは友達の彼女を白く塗って変装してもらって写真を撮ったんですけど、このはっきりしてるのと別で、まさか本当に映るとは思わなかったんで、で一応まあこれ撮ってからなんですけど、友達の中で
that's all we're gonna be doing.
あとこの彼女ですね、友達の彼女なんですけど、この子はあれ以来連絡が取れなくなったみたいで、なんかちょっとすごい気持ち悪いなみたいな。
Yeah, we're gonna be using these days to watch like paranormal videos and stuff like that.
この建物の中で一人の男性が階段から転落して。
Our plan was what was it, like the first Wednesday in a month we're gonna do like games, so that means next Wednesday we'll play our
like, as an actual like schedule, so that'd be like minimum amount of what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And then just if there's anything else in between like this, we just hop on and do it.
Yeah, but our fixed plan was gonna be like the first Wednesday we would do like the gaming thing, or we would do like this, like watching horror videos and stuff. And then the last Wednesday in a month, I think we decided on, we'll do the other one. So we might like vary it. So maybe the first Wednesday we'll watch videos, and then the last one we'll do games, and then the first Wednesday we'll do games, and then the last one we'll watch these videos and shit. But yeah, if you don't like the videos, then don't feel like you need to come along. Like I don't want to like make you sit through and like torture you with this stuff.
Bedwetting and stuff here.
I have a great video. It's about an island that was an asylum in Venice that happens to be in Valorant. It's the training range. Like the whole game's an asylum, man. It's fucking. How long is this video? We'll finish watching this, and then if it's not too long, we'll maybe go on to that, and then we'll get back on.
Spooky.
It's long. How long? 30 minutes. Well, we could, if you link me, I'll add it to the playlist for the next time or something maybe.
Oh my god. Fucking my lighter's not working.
That's so spooky.
That's paranormal.
Because we have like 3 20-minute long videos to get through. Along with the rest of this to go. Alright.
救車で運ばれるというそういう事故があったんです。怪我をしたという男性に取材をしてみると、
正直あまりよく覚えてないんですよね。
Just sorry, just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna just bookmark this video. Save. 2Bro. Yeah, we could do like, yeah, we could, and as well as that, as well as doing like games and shit, we could actually do like watch parties in Discord sometimes as well. That would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we could maybe just stick to doing like these top 10 videos for like stream. Like when we're going to stream it, we do the top 10 videos just because we know that it's guaranteed to not be like jump scares and all that kind of shit. Like I hate that shit. But like if we want to watch longer like kind of documentary style things, we could do watch parties for that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd be up for
We
that.
could get popcorn, maybe a bit of chocolate.
Popcorn.
Rent a movie and get romantic in this bitch.
Sure.
バイトの中
Whatever
の
floats your boat.
まあ、肝試しに病院入ったんですけど、一人になんかなっちゃって、であとはもう真っ暗な病院の中で記憶が途切れちゃって。
かすかにでもちょっと記憶に残ってるようなことってありませんか？何か。
赤いものが
Remember that.
見えた気がしますね。
赤いものですか？
あとあそこの病院に自分のデジカメを落としてきましたね。
それは取りに行こうとはしてないんですか？
もうちょっと嫌ですね。
このように怪我人が出たということで、この建物は危険であると先週この廃病院の所有者が取り壊しを決定した曰く付きの場所なんです。嫌ですよ。写真撮ってくるんですか、こん中入って。やめましょうよ。やだな、暗いな、怖いな。帰りたい。この先にちょっと入ってみたいと思います。こう埃っぽいようななんか空気がよどんでる感じがすごくします。本当に心霊写真が撮れるかどうかいくつか写してみたいと思います。
カメラ。
Imora, welcome. Hopefully you don't get too scared by horror videos.
It's pretty freaky.
何か不気味なものが映ってます。なんだろう。
Dun dun dun.
Good. Good. That's what we're here for. We want to be scared too. It's just the fucking sounds.
What did she say?
A ninja. Like that sound, honestly, my fucking arm hairs are sticking up right now. Like, honestly, just shit with like Japanese horror stuff, with like the sharp orchestral stuff like that, just shits me up every time.
Okay.
Spooky.
There's your son.
Why did they do that though? Like, why did they
Look at the pretty baby.
But that's what it's kind of. It's just so like how it all tied together. Like the guy said, this injured guy said, I think I saw something red, and it just ties in directly with that. It's fucked up, honestly. But that was like one of the first kind of like spooky videos I watched. So we'll move on to top
5 scary ghost videos that are not for the squeamish.
Let's see what this is about.
Yay, Nix.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Top 5.
When the walls come tumbling down.
Top 5 poggers scary
Paranormal
videos.
investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies are back on a new investigation that brings them to an old abandoned train station in Piney, Manitoba, Canada. The Piney train station was closed in the 1960s. In the 1980s, a tormented local man named Dennis drank himself to death in the abandoned Piney train station. Locals believe that his spirit haunts the station to this day. People have seen unexplained shadows in the windows of the train station, and curious explorers who dared to go inside would feel a presence watching them. The Paranormies, Jordan and Johnny, set out to investigate whether the stories are true. Once inside the Piney train station, the two friends realize just how badly decayed the building is. The roof actually seems like it's about to collapse.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh my god! Was that upstairs? No, that's outside. Holy man, it sounded like a piece of the house just busted off. What? That might have been it.
The way he said that was like asking if it was like.
Was that a piece of the house or was that you?
It's like, was that upstairs?
Jordan and
No.
Johnny aren't sure whether they just captured something paranormal or something might have fallen from the ceiling. But the longer they're inside, the stranger the unexplained
The most
sounds
scary
become.
thing is the sus face, imposter face.
Holy
Up there.
it sounded like glass shattering.
This time the Paranormies team hears the sound of glass
Like, you know
shattering
what's funny?
somewhere inside the old train
Like,
station. But again, they can't quite place where the crash came from.
I'd
But the
love
next
to be
sound
in
they
like
hear
a
is even
haunted
creepier.
place
She's
or
saying he's
like a
so
paranormal place and have stuff like that happen, but then at the same time I would fucking shit myself and I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. I would want my place to be haunted.
Like literally, imagine you were in that situation. Imagine you were just stood, even if there was like two people there. Like imagine you were just stood and you just hear like footsteps from the floor above you or like a glass shattering. Like I wouldn't know what to do. I'd literally be frozen in fear and like fuck knows, honestly.
That's footsteps.
Matter.
That's footsteps.
What?
Cool.
Hang on.
Ovalos. What's that?
This thing is going off right now.
I said that I'd like to visit a place like this, like haunted.
Dennis! Dennis! That's loud, dude. I'm going up.
Jordan and Johnny hear footsteps coming from right above them on the second floor. However, when they go up to investigate, there's no one there. But the two explorers do find the source of one sound they hear, and it is absolutely terrifying.
All the people that are coming through this place.
React.
What's that? React. How's that? What is that, man?
Wait, what is this thing that he's using? This
Dude.
Ovilus thing? Is it on? Is it?
Hang on. Dude, what the fuck is that?
Was that
And it just stops.
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth on its own. When the investigators get close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously just stops. Jordan and Johnny decide to do a eerily shaking.
Hang on. Dude, what the fuck is that?
I think it was.
And it just stops.
It actually.
Hang on.
Let me change the playback speed a little bit. Yeah, you see it. You can literally see the cut, man. For fuck's sake. So there was obviously someone stood behind the door going like that, and then they cut
The lock on the door is eerily shaking back and forth.
Because there's no reason for him to go behind him there.
Close to the door, the fast-paced rattling mysteriously
he could have just moved further around.
But Jordan and Johnny decide to do a sensory deprivation session. Jordan covers his eyes and puts
level
headphones
5.
in his ears so that the only thing he hears are the answers coming through their spirit box. Meanwhile, Johnny asks questions to the spirit of Dennis that might be haunting the abandoned train station. They get some strange answers.
Weird train station, isn't it?
But then something even more shocking happens.
What? I'm gonna Google this thing, this Ovilus thing.
Oh, shit.
Here.
I swear it's a fucking. It's an app on his phone.
If you can make that noise again.
I heard K2.
If you can make that noise again, I'll check the K2. If you can make that noise again, let us know.
In here.
We'll come over there.
Sweep. What?
There's a noise over there. Oh my god.
Did you see it? The bizarre silhouette of what looks like the upper half of a person can be seen slowly forming in the hallway. When Jordan shines his flashlight on the eerie figure, it disappears. Eventually, the guys decide to set up a Ouija board to communicate with the spirit. It did not go well.
My hands and knees are just shaking.
Did you move? It looks like it's crooked.
Really? No, it's still right over top.
It's right over T, but I thought it was straighter before.
Where's that? The light just died?
Or the light just died.
Was that you, Dennis? The thing was fully charged.
Might be using the energy. Oh, dude, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
It sounded like everything was falling apart.
It just sounded like they just layered audio sound effects over the top of the video.
The light on their camera dies even though the battery is fully charged, and then the guys have to make a run for it as the station suddenly starts to fall apart.
It just sounded like there was no depth to the audio, like there was no.
And just get out of there. So did the paranormals capture supernatural evidence that proves that the tiny train station is haunted?
Like there was no depth. It sounded like there was no direction to the audio. It literally just sounded like just random sound effects spammed. I would love to see busting ghost videos. I mean, I suppose that's basically what we're doing.
Busting makes you feel good.
I mean, this one's like very questionable. When I say very questionable, I mean fake as fuck, because like you can clearly tell, like, if for like, I'm not saying I've got like a good eye for that kind of stuff, but to like a completely untrained eye, I don't think many people would be able to tell that there was a cut in that first part with the what do you call it, with the lock rattling. I think a lot of people would miss that. But when you're kind of paying attention fully to it, like it's clear as day. You can see it completely.
It's dear as clay.
It's just so annoying that it's got to the stage now that because people faked ghost videos and it got views for them, it's just the norm to do that now. Like, you'll never see like a paranormal video.
The only ones that I find kind of questionable and that kind of thing is like the ones that aren't actually paranormal channels.
Yeah.
And they just all of a sudden have something that they've maybe picked up that's kind of unexplained. But like at the same time, I mean, they might just be in it for a bit of a troll, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
like troll the viewers, do something a bit different.
It's just, you'll never see a paranormal video that's not got some kind of exaggerated happening in it. Like they'll boost the audio volume, or they'll like make it seem like more is happening.
Fuck, what are they people called? I was watching someone the other day, Well, yesterday it was last night about these paranormal researchers. I think Cinnamon Toast Ken done a review with Buff Pro on it. But yeah, this video was weird. Like there was some really weird stuff going on.
If you can find it, we can add it to the next time. Just because we're already at an hour nearly, and we've not even made it through this like second video.
I'll find out what it was tonight.
Cool.
And I'll send you a link because it was fucking weird.
Did they capture the ghost of Dennis's lingering soul on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fucking
on camera.
so tired.
This next video was sent to me privately by Nuke's Top 5 viewer, Mary Therese Pagay from the Philippines. In her email, Mary says that she's a nursing student and that she was at home with her brother recording a demonstration video for her final exam. Then, this happened.
1, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explained the procedure, and asked for his consent, verified the client's identity, and provide...
Ano ito?
Sige pa din, sige na. O, tara. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
The light flickers for a second and then just off screen, the closet door forcefully slams open on its own, scaring Mary and her brother so much that they run from the room. In a follow-up video, Mary shows the closet that burst open, and the story gets truly bizarre.
So this is where it all began, and this is the cabinet. And I'm actually very afraid to touch it or open it. I'm very sorry for the mess. So as you can see, this cabinet is full of clothes and no person can actually, oh my gosh, fit inside here. And this is where my brother stood. And this is the light switch. So my brother was videotaping me. Filming here. I was standing here and my brother was standing here. And the lights actually started to flicker before the cabinet opened. And actually before that we were actually experiencing weird things. Oh my gosh, I'm very scared.
What was that noise? Did you hear that noise?
This is
sounded like a groaning.
No.
Did you hear it?
Weird things.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm very scared.
Is it?
Saying weird things.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, I'm very scared. But this is what it looks like.
I'm sorry, I'm very scared, so I just let out a demonic burp. The thing is, like, the problem as well is like, yeah, obviously her brother who is videoing is out of reach of the light switch, but it doesn't mean that someone else couldn't just be stood at the doorway just going like that. And lights flicker, like it happens. Like our lights flicker a lot.
Yeah.
So
followed by the closet door slamming open.
Yeah, that always happens.
It's a pain in the arse.
Inside. Tabi-tabi po. No person can actually fit inside here. It was actually me and my brother inside this room. And right now, I'm not sleeping inside this room. I'm sleeping in my parents'
She was
room.
gonna say she's not sleeping inside
Mary
the
explains
closet.
that she is now too scared to sleep in her own room. And maybe she should be. Because during the recording of her follow-up video, a strange voice can be heard.
And actually, before that, we were actually experiencing weird things.
That was it.
Now, Mary has a YouTube
Weird
channel.
things.
Oh wait, your fucking things went messed up again.
Is it that? Maybe it's my internet.
It's just weird because it's always fine on the control room. It's just literally on the stream.
But her videos are entirely dedicated to her nursing education and have nothing at all to do with the paranormal. Furthermore, Mary says that she's always been a skeptic, and before these videos, nothing paranormal had ever happened in her home. As for me, personally, I'd have to say that she genuinely looks terrified in this clip. But what do you think? What remains? Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill travels to the city of Warren, Ohio to explore the long-abandoned St. Joseph Riverside Hospital. The sprawling medical facility was established in the 1960s, and as with any old hospital, thousands of patients passed away inside its walls. Many people believe that some of those patients never left. Because, you see, the St. Joseph Riverside Hospital is said to be extremely haunted. Chris enters the old decaying building, and as he explores the hospital's cluttered hallways and rotting rooms, he captures some very strange sounds.
Bless you. Why are they like in the ceiling?
I don't think they are. I think that is just the actual room.
Later, and on a completely different floor, he hears something again.
That was like right on him.
I thought I heard something.
Now, I'm not sure exactly what these odd sounds could be. Obviously, it might be anything from animals inside the hospital to just some very odd building settling noises. Or possibly even something paranormal. But either way, Chris just shrugs it off and completes his exploration throughout the entire St. Joseph Hospital. But later on, after Chris uploads his video, observe
Like a shit, you know, it sounded like someone like just dropped on the floor. I thought it was a dog at first, but she's lying right next to me. It's probably now.
Weird. Imagine hot tub watching paranormal videos. Fuck's sake. Maybe one day.
Observant YouTube viewers spot something that Chris didn't even notice. Something downright chilling.
But wait, what? Did you see it?
No.
Do you want me to rewind it before it gets revealed? And see if you see it? Or do you want... Okay. You see it?
No.
Do you want me to tell you, or I'll wait? Nah, I'll wait until it's revealed.
Oh, it's flooded.
Did you see it? It's very easy to miss, but what appears to be a hand or arm can be seen quickly disappearing behind a door frame.
Fucked, man.
Chris has no idea what he's just captured and passes right by the door and continues on to explore the flooded rooms down the hallway. So just what is this? Could it simply be a squatter who is living in the old deserted building? Or could it be one of the spirits that roam the old hospital hallways? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and many more explorations of creepy abandoned buildings over on the YouTube channel, like Urbex Hill.
Imagine
if you see a video.
Imagine completely missing it, and then like you watch it back, and you're like, "Holy fuck!" Like if that guy had a weapon, like if it turned out to just be a guy and he had a weapon, like if you walked in that room, he could have been fucking killed. Like
dead.
Exactly.
Video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if
Looks
you have a
like
ghost hunting
monkey's
channel
hand.
and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user DinoNugget741 claims that ever since he saw a quote voodoo lady in New Orleans 7 years ago, that something followed him home, and that the entity has not left him alone ever since. He says that the mysterious spirit even follows him when he moves to a new house. He records his terrifying experiences and posts them to TikTok.
That's a dog.
One night, in an attempt to cleanse his brand new home in Colorado with sage, the TikTok user captures something absolutely horrifying.
Spirits.
Come on, man.
Chong on some of this, boys.
Smudge stick.
I know, bud. I'm not afraid, man.
I'm not afraid, but I'm armed and ready.
Come on out, man. Oh, yes.
I swear I saw it. Like on the left side of the door.
As he opens the door to the basement, a dark figure can be seen standing at the bottom of the staircase, just kind of staring up at him.
I think
when he
it's
turns
his
on the
wife.
light, the figure disappears out of sight.
Yeah,
He checks
you
out
can
the
literally
basement,
see
but
it.
there's
Like,
no one there.
She's
And
hiding behind that.
strangely, he hears the voice of
pillar.
what sounds like a laughing woman
then-
from upstairs, and the door slams shut. So
yeah,
is it
like
real?
as he
Or
had
is
his
this
camera
bizarre
facing over that
haunting
way, she could have
an
just
elaborate
walked
hoax?
around.
You decide.
Or even they
You can
could
check
cut
out
the
more of his
camera and,
paranormal encounters
you know, because
over
it's
on
such
his
a
TikTok
smooth
page and YouTube channel.
scan. You know what I mean?
Nuggets
Like it's
741.
purposeful. Thing. There's no like shakes
So I
and stuff, so
keep
you can
seeing
quite easily
comments
like cut
saying
and then
that the original video is on
continue.
Nuke's Top 5s. If somebody has the link to that, could you please send it to me? Because I can't seem to find it.
TikTok user Dom Matigan says that his family home in Chicago was built in 1929, and that the original owner, a man named Richard Spencer, took his own life after he suffered financial ruin during the Great Depression. For years, Dom and his family have heard the strange sounds of footsteps, knocking, and even banging inside their home. The family believes that the ghost of Richard Spencer haunts the home. One night around 11 p.m., Dom is home alone when suddenly the angry ghost makes a terrifying return. Dom grabs his phone and starts to record.
Okay, so I'm literally home alone. Listen to how loud and aggressive it is.
That just sounds like he videoed like videoed himself going, like banging on a door, and just because, again, I like the same as the first video or whatever video it was with in the train station. It sounded like there was no depth to the audio. Like he got closer to the door and it didn't get any louder. It was just the same sound.
Yeah.
That's why we're moving.
Now, obviously Dom doesn't seem to be frightened at all by the incident, but Dom explained that he's heard the banging so many times now that it doesn't even really scare him anymore. Weeks later, it happens again and Dom is ready.
So we're back in the house, and every few seconds there's another...
Get the out of here. Get the out of here.
He runs toward the door and opens it, but again, no one there. Intrigued TikTok viewers
like
wonder what
looking
would
over the
happen
banister as
if
if we
Dom
fucking
started to
took
knock
the leap
back.
of faith.
Another night, and Dom decides to test it out.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ready for bed. And there's another one. It's so nothing. Everyone's been asking me to try and knock back. You
Dom steps outside and knocks on the door himself, but the response actually comes from the closet door next to him. These days, Dom says that instead of being scared by the haunting, it has actually started to become a tiring nuisance. Dom is currently making plans to move to a new house.
Shit and people
So
were
is
like,
Dom's family home haunted by an angry ghost?
on the fucking
You
door
decide.
constantly.
You can find more of his paranormal experiences over on the YouTube channel and TikTok page, Dom Matigan.
How is he going to sell the house?
So last week I featured the story of Maddie Bark, who believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
Maddie? Maddie? Oh my god. Maddie? Who is the Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Maddie says that she often sees a creepy translucent figure on the property around her home, seemingly getting closer and closer to the house. Since the video, Maddie went on a TikTok live stream ghost investigation in her own backyard in an attempt to capture the bizarre figure again. Her live stream viewers are shocked when they see something that Maddie just can't see.
So these are the trees that keeps getting foggy. And it's actually kind of clear. Well, obviously you can't see the sky, but it's like super clear.
The same strange pale translucent apparition seems to appear right in front of Maddie. But what do you think? You can follow Maddie's paranormal experiences over on her YouTube channel and TikTok page, Maddie Bark.
Conclusive.
You know, again, it's another instance of like when
I mean, it could quite well be some paranormal fucking spirit, but it could also just as easily be one of her friends.
Well, in normal speed, when I first saw it, to me it looked like the light just kind of like bounced off. Not bounced off, but like just went through whatever it was. Like it looked like the torch beam didn't actually, like, you know how when you shine a torch at stuff, like obviously when you when you're shining it in the distance and then when you move around and then like the light hits something, obviously the light's like closer to you, so it gets brighter. To me, in the first viewing in normal speed, it looked like that didn't happen with that. It looked like the light just went straight through it. But then when it slowed down, you can see it's not. So it's obviously just the case of she tried to move the camera and the torch quick enough so that it was doing that. But obviously, as soon as it slowed down, it breaks that illusion. So
house. Paranormal investigator Kevin Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto travels to Guadalajara, Mexico to explore the historic
one more, and
La
we'll need to
Casa
call it that,
Colorada,
'cause I'm
which
fucking
translates to
so
the
tired.
Red House. The house was built in 1923 and for years functioned as military barracks before becoming a hospital. The hospital was eventually closed down and the property was left empty and abandoned. Stories circulated that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Curious visitors claim to have seen witches, demons, and the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Kevin is joined by his friends as they explore the creepy location, but the group begins to get a little nervous when they hear odd noises coming from all around them.
Ay, joder. No mames, se escuchó un ruido de acá de este lado.
¿Dónde fue? ¿Dónde fue?
Se escuchó acá de este lado.
Ay, cabrón, no mames. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos.
Ay, no, me saqué.
Tranquilos, tranquilos.
¿Dónde fue? De este lado, fue aquí adentro. No sé exactamente en qué parte.
It's so blue.
Ay, güey.
The group finds strange symbols and words written on the walls inside the structure, both in Spanish and oddly in English too. And again, they hear something.
Sí, esto es bastante interesante. Es una palabra en inglés que no voy a mencionar en estos momentos por cuestiones de protección hacia nosotros. Pero dentro de las palabras dentro de esta palabra hay un nombre muy acá se escucha.
Sí, bien cabrón.
I'll translate the English. It says blood of the sacrifice.
Oye, ¿lo escucharon? ¿Escuchaste? Sí, bien clarito, güey. No sé si la cámara lo captó.
The camera seems to capture the sound of an unexplained deep breath coming from somewhere in the darkness. As they continue investigating the writing on the walls, they capture something downright chilling.
Like, what the fuck is that?
What?
I've just heard it again. Two texts.
Alright. I'm just waiting for him to like pretend he gets flung back and like goes over on the sofa or some shit, like Paranormal Activity style.
Like, yeah, I literally can't see anything at all.
Ooh, spooky.
Like,
Oh.
it just, you know, when, say, like, you've got a towel or something hanging up drying,
and it drops.
And it drops, and it makes that kind of like noise.
Yeah.
It just sounds like that, but
I was just saying I was waiting for you to like pretend you got flung in the room and like fall over the sofa or something. Something like that. I was just waiting for it, honestly. Alright, so we've got like a minute left of this video. We'll do one more and then call it at that.
yeah. 'Cause I'm getting too haunted here.
Yeah, you're getting spooked. This guy just said your name and went frases.
La verdad es que no desconocemos el significado y la verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí, hace bastante.
I mean, I would be able to see it if I
What
wasn't looking
appears
at a
to be a
fucking
cloaked
watermark.
figure can be seen walking inside the structure, but the Archivo Extinto team are completely unaware of what they have just captured.
Holy shit.
So could it be that Kevin and his team captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked lady of death?
Why are
Let me know
ghosts
what you
always
think
hunched over
down
as
in the
well?
comments.
Oh, my
You
back.
can watch this full scary
The
three-part
afterlife that heavy.
investigation over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here. And then apparently there's also a TikTok. Oh, anyway, I'll see you next week.
See you next.
Alright, one more and then we'll call it at that.
Ghosts caught on camera. Found footage. Paranormal investigator Joe from the YouTube channel Afterlife Paranormal Investigations is joined by his friend Rob as they explore a creepy abandoned farmhouse in Brownstown, Michigan. The guys are hoping to have a paranormal encounter, but first they capture a very strange encounter with an angry bee.
There's this fly that... Is that a fly or a beetle? Keeps coming near my light.
Because that's what flies do, is it not? They go
it's a
near
bee,
light.
Dude.
Only if they're
I
alien.
know, dude. It's like, leave us alone. I can hear it, dude. It sounds
As they investigate, they start to pick up some very bizarre K2 EMF readings.
OMF level 5.
Oh my god, dude. K2. It is going out of control.
But then, the two investigators capture something without even knowing. Something they just can't explain.
Alright, we're getting ready to check out the upstairs and see if we can even stand on these floors, but it looks sketchy. That bee, dude, is not like leaving us alone. This bee keeps trying to attack us. I wish we had some spray to kill it.
Fucking don't kill the bees, you fuck.
Man.
I need bees for my honey.
You good, dude?
Oh, don't tell me it's that bit of mist that's in the
Did
middle
you
of the
see
room.
it?
Oh, for fuck's
A
sake.
strange mist or smoke-like apparition seems to form right in front of them. Oddly enough, the two investigators can't even see it. Joe later explained that he had no idea what he had just captured.
When
and
they
to
say
his
that, oh, they can't even see it. Like, how do they know? How does he know that they can't see it? Like, they maybe just thought, oh, it's just mist. Fuck me, man.
Yeah, I'll lower the
I mean, they don't react to it, sure, but like, if you're walking and videoing and you see some mist, you know, wherever, do you just immediately go, oh, look, there's some mist? Anyway, yeah, you don't. You just don't.
No. It's more if they brought attention to it in their own video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they were like, oh, look at what we missed, then, you know.
It might seem more
But-
fake, I guess. I don't know. That's the problem. That's literally the problem, is they can't point it out because then it seems fake.
Well,
Because
that's the thing, I mean, Hollywood's been doing this shit for fucking centuries, decades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like video effects. So like, like any video can be faked, and more than likely will be.
Yeah. It's like if they pointed to it and went, "Oh my god, there's some mist," immediately people will just be like, "Oh well, they said that because they were gonna add it in after editing." But then if they don't point it out, then it.
And as well, it's like you were saying earlier, like they make money doing this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, the more people that find out they're making money doing it, the more people are going to do it.
Yep. Which sucks because now there's like hardly any.
That's why we have to investigate it ourselves.
Spooky.
So then it'll be like fucking completely unedited for definite. Anything that was caught would be, well, through no doing of ours, you know what I mean? There's still be a chance it would run into like homeless people and stuff, but unless you make money off it. Yeah. Then we're like, fucking throw all the ghosts in.
The thing is,
Sam can be standing behind the doors.
the thing is, like, I think if you're a live stream it, like that would probably be the most plausible way to do it, because
again, it can still be fake though. Quite well, I say quite easily, but you know what I mean. Like it can be done. I mean, the BBC done it.
I mean, yeah,
they fooled the whole nation.
But I mean, because technically, what you could do is you could pre-record it and then stream, and then just like play back the. You could pre-record it. You could pre-record it, you could edit it, and then you could go live and you could just play the video. Kind of wouldn't work though, because obviously if anyone types in chat, there's going to be no reaction to it. So
yeah,
it's kind of like it's going to be obvious it's fake. But I don't know, live streaming, I think as long as you live stream and if you have people talking in chat, if you're actually reacting to them, then it's going to be harder to fake a live streamed video, because obviously like all it would take is if you were to try and script something like a door slamming, and if you fucked up the timing, then it's going to be obviously fake.
Yeah.
So penny.
I also think that we should definitely do it, because you know, like, we would know ourselves that we're definitely not doing anything to fake it for views, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what someone who's definitely not going to fake it for views would say.
It is, but like, see, because I personally do actually want to get to the bottom of like, is there a paranormal thing? You know what I mean? Is there actually something else?
I'm literally the same, honestly.
I'd be going into it with a kind of like
open mind.
Yeah, the thing of like, I want to see something, but I want to see whether there is actually something.
Yep.
So like, if you went to like a haunted house and nothing happened, or you know what I mean, something happened that you couldn't explain, at least we'd be walking away from it being like, right, well, that's something we can't explain at the point in time, but you know, over time there might become an explanation that, you know, so like anything we did catch would be stuff that wasn't influenced by us, you know what I mean? Whether it be a pigeon, like the thing at that house, and it flew out of the electricity cabinet and made us all shit ourselves. So like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that, or like tapping, or anything happening, it would be like, yeah, if we ran into like a squatter or something.
Yeah, I'd be down to do it, to be honest. It'd be kind of fun, actually.
Regret, he just stopped recording, completely unaware of the amazing evidence that he was capturing on camera. So just what do you think this odd dark mist could be? Let me know. You can check out this full investigation over on Joe's YouTube channel, Afterlife Paranormal Investigations. A turn for the worse. Paranormal investigators Kuram and Shahid from the YouTube channel Saya Official travel to an abandoned farmhouse in Punjab, Pakistan that is said to be extremely haunted by an evil entity. The entire property is haunted, but especially one particular tree that seems to trigger aggressive supernatural activity when approached. The man says that 3 of his children mysteriously became very ill after they had been playing underneath the tree. Their hands and feet became locked in a twisted, painful position, and they couldn't move them. The farm owner also became ill and suffered the exact same fate. His hands and feet became twisted in pain. The helpless, terrified family soon deserted the farmhouse and just never returned. Khurram and Shahid were called in to investigate the extreme haunting of the farm. Now, just so you know what's going on, the loud aerial noise that can be heard in this footage is explained by Khurram and Shahid to be the sounds of a Muslim religious event that is taking place.
I think that's like such a funny thing. Like, it's such a common thing as well throughout the thing. When people are like, oh, their house was haunted, or in this case, people were getting fucking seriously disfigured. And their first port of call is, we'll call in a YouTuber to see what he can find out. Like, nah, you get like somebody else. You know what I mean? It's like a doctor or some shit.
Yeah, or like a priest or something. You're gonna get a fucking it's a random YouTuber.
This dude just randomly collapsed into a fucking folded mass of himself. Doctor, what's up with him? No, we'll call in the YouTuber. Amazing.
It is what it is.
In the same month, they are investigating. So, when the 2 friends begin exploring the property, it doesn't take long before they start to experience the alleged extreme haunting for themselves.
ये देखें अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अल्लाहु अकबर यार पूरा उधर जाके दिखाओ यार खुरम ये पहले इसका आगे वाला बोनर हिला है ये देखो दोबारा दरवाजा बंद हो गया फिर दरवाजा बंद हो गया खुरम यार अल्लाहु अकबर ये देखें ये खिड़की खुली हुई है मुझे लग रहा है ये हवा की क्रॉसिंग की वजह है देखें असल में हवा की क्रॉसिंग हो रही है जिसकी वजह से ना अल्लाह अकबर यार यार खुरम ये मेरे पीछे पता नहीं क्या चीज आके लगी है
A car sitting on the farm's property begins to shake on its own, and something heavy is thrown and hits Shahid in the back. They don't know it yet, but things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh shit. Hang on to your seats, folks.
Allah, yaar Khurram. यार ये इसकी आवाज आई थी यार ये पलटी है यहाँ पड़ी हुई थी हाँ इधर पड़ी हुई थी
A wooden hay cart is flipped into the air and falls violently. The 2 investigators are shocked, but they continue to explore the area. What happens next?
No, it's kind of weird about that though. Is notice that the guy, he's like, it's as if he's got his phone in his right hand. And you know, you have that weird thing with your brain where when you try and do something, one thing with one hand and one thing with the other, you always kind of like unintentionally like move your other hand.
Yeah.
It's as if he's got like a string in his left hand and he's trying to keep it in the frame.
Yeah.
So that it looks like it's natural, because obviously
things are just going to get worse.
Like when he's walking towards this little cart thing, if you're watching the video, he's like walking straight towards it. Oh no, he's not. He's not even walking actually. He's just kind of turning around. That's actually kind of interesting.
I want a car like that for the garden. And every time somebody walks past it, it just do a front flip.
No, that's actually like, because initially I thought he was like walking as he was videoing, and I thought he was just like, you know.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's actually a very interesting point, because most videos that you see always have that kind of light.
From here.
It's like, you know what I mean? It kind of.
What's
with it? Does that handle lift up?
Here.
Yeah, I'll slow it down actually.
And that's the thing. I mean, because if you do find enough fishing line.
Kind of hard to see. It kind of looks like it though. Like there you see it down, right?
Yeah.
You see it? And then when it's up, it kind of.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
It looks like there's something tied onto the bottom of that fucking thing.
Let me try to put it back in
when
normal.
it was flipped there.
I don't know.
Like on the bottom spar, it looked like there was something wrapped round towards the right.
Yeah, if I saw that happen right in front of me, I wouldn't just have fucking stood there and been like, oh, I would have fucking ran for my life.
I have to admit, I would probably just stand there. I'd go to the thing and be like, what the fucking hell? Oh, that was weird.
The wooden hay cart is flipped into the air and falls violently. The two investigators are shocked, but they continue to explore the area. What happens next is just bizarre.
ये देखें खुरम ये देखें ये सिंक भी ना सिंक भी टूटा हुआ है आवाज आई है खुरम इधर से
fuck off man
सुनिए आपने हाँ जी
Did you see it? Shahid looks into an old dirty mirror when he hears a sound and the two investigators turn around.
You can literally see the moment they like pause the video.
Did you see it?
Like it's not wait. They've not even done it properly. They've literally chroma keyed or chroma cut round his face, because you can see when he turns, there's like a section right here of the video that still has his body turning in it, but he's just cut his face out.
Yeah, it's literally a still of his face.
Yeah, you can literally see. Like, watch. So regular. And there's a big circle there of where he's turned. Feather, that's it. Yeah, he's trimmed out around his face, stuck it back on, because obviously the camera doesn't move much, and they've just oh my god.
Did you see it? Shahid looks into an old dirty mirror when he hears a sound and the two investigators turn around.
Because you can literally see he actually moves a little bit more when it pauses.
Reflection
see?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Doesn't move. His own face seems to be staring back at him as he turns and moves toward the unexplained sound. Completely unaware of what just happened, Shahid and Karam set out to find the source of the mysterious noise.
Your videos went fucked up again.
Ooh, ghosts. Scary, weird noises. Fucked up cameras. It's all happening tonight, people.
I don't understand why it always why it's happening a lot now, but it never happens on the podcast.
I'm telling you, it's the ghosties.
Weird.
क्या आप अपनी मौजूदगी का एहसास दोबारा दिला सकते हैं? क्या आप बगैर नुकसान पहुंचाए? शाहिद क्या होगा खुरम? इधर से किसी ने झांका है। इधर से? शाहिद इधर से किसी ने झांका है। इधर से कोई देख रहा था।
The two investigators ask for the dark presence to appear, and they get exactly what they wish for. A strange figure can be seen throwing something at the team from the other side of the property. When they run over, there's no one there. The creepy apparition has simply disappeared. The team decides to split up, and Shahid goes into one of the old farm buildings and heads upstairs. He sets up a static camera and lies down on an old bed frame. It did not go well.
Oh my god. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a ghost is gonna ever so daintily rotate. Again, I don't know, man. It's so... It's so weird. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't.
See, because this is the thing, like, you can actually get equipment that would be able to hoist something like that wouldn't be detected. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's been done before.
The heavy bed frame suddenly flips over, throwing Shahid to the floor.
Yeah, that would probably be the only explanation, but just the weirdest thing is, like, the fact that it kind of, like, it looks like it, like, see there, you would have thought at that stage, if he was lying on the edge of it, it would have hit the ground, right? It would have landed vertically, and then it would have tipped over at that stage. But it, like, bounces. It doesn't bounce. It, like, it's weird. It's like a big gust of wind blows it up again.
Over, throwing Shahid to the floor. The terrified investigator just gets up and makes a run for it. After this horrifying experience, the team decides they've pretty much had enough,
or something.
And they decide to call it a night. Now, real or not, the metal frame of that bed and Shahid's weight combined would have been extremely heavy and difficult to lift off the floor. So this footage is without a doubt incredibly strange and very creepy. I'm not sure I have an explanation, but maybe you do. Is it real, or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full 2-part series over on the YouTube channel, Saya Official. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
The mirror bit, he goes, he's like, looks in the mirror and he goes,
Anonymous TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor claims that he works as a building maintenance man for a large apartment complex that was built in the late 1700s. Now, back in those days, the basement of the building contained cheap live-in apartments for hundreds of poor occupants. But now, after years of restorations and remodeling, the basement is left empty and abandoned. TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor says that many of his co-workers and even current residents of the building have heard and seen some very strange things. In fact, after many residents started reporting that they heard crying, giggling, and even screaming coming from the basement, the anonymous TikTok user and building maintenance man was forced to start checking out the creepy basement for intruders on a regular basis. He records his experiences and shares them on TikTok.
Why is it that every time that someone records their experiences, it's on a phone that looks like it's from like 2006? I don't get it.
I'm having paranormal activity. I better get a fucking Nokia 3310 to record it.
Like literally, like phones now, like even the cheap ones do like 4K video recording.
Yeah.
So why?
Fuck, my one does quite decent video recording.
Yeah, you've got the, what is it? You've got the SE. I'm pretty sure the SE does 4K and everything. Like, even budget phones now do, like, decent 1080p recording. Yeah.
With their microwaves.
Exactly, she's carrying around a massive microwave like that.
His curious TikTok followers believe that the spirits of restless children might actually haunt the basement, and they request that the TikTok user leave a toy in the basement. So he does, and that's when things get truly bizarre.
I brought a little toy. Hopefully the ghost likes it. I think it's a child. Hearing a lot of stuff down here.
Do you reckon there's lots of people go to the house and that's just what they'll like the property owner?
The toy truck suddenly turns on as if someone or something
He's like they've got
touched
kids
it.
and they just
After
didn't
this
want to
creepy
fucking buy them
experience, the
toys.
activity
So
in
they're
the
like,
basement only
everyone
seems
that
to
visits, leave the
intensify.
toy in the basement.
TikToker begins to hear movements and giggling when he goes down on his daily inspections. And then, one day, he captures something downright chilling. A young child can be seen peeking at the frightened TikToker from behind a wall, and then the video cuts out.
Fucking don't
So,
run away, that
is it
child's in
real,
an abandoned fucking
or is it
building.
all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. In another video, TikTok user Maddie Bark believes that a dark entity followed her home
wait,
after she
no
went on a
ways he used
paranormal
this
investigation
twice.
at a cemetery.
Oh no.
She says that she's seen something strange in her yard on a regular basis, and that whatever it is, it appears to be getting closer and closer to her
I think
house.
the one that
One
was
night
in the
she's
last
shocked
one
when
was a follow-up
something
to this.
appears right at her front door.
Yeah, like the front door one was the
Maddie?
thing.
Maddie? Oh my god. Maddie? Who is the fuck? Oh my
And then
god.
she goes out and
Did you
shows you
move?
that there's no way that
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
anybody
god.
could have walked
Is
the
he back
direction
there?
it walked because there's a fence
Do you see
thing.
anything? No, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Her clock.
Again, an absolute potato camera.
It looked like it turned and walked away. The
Well, that's
only
not
place
too
it could have
bad.
gone is through this.
I mean, no, it gradually went away from the window, so it was obviously walking away.
A pale, translucent figure can be seen looking into the window of Maddie's front door. It then seems to move to the side and suddenly disappear into thin air. Maddie and her sister open
I
the
was
front
gonna
door,
say it
but
fucking walks
no one
directly to
there.
the side, but it doesn't.
What makes this footage
It
even
actually
stranger
like walks as
is that
far
there's
as it can,
nowhere
and
for
then
this mysterious figure to have
You know
gone.
what I mean? It kind of walks
There's several
diagonally.
steps up and a tall
You
guardrail
could quite
right
easily
beside
walk
the
and
door.
just fucking walk
So
through the side of
again,
the steps.
is it real? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Yep.
Yeah, it
3
starts heading
haunted houses.
towards the.
YouTube user MegaSquirrel64Gamer has his entire YouTube channel dedicated to gaming videos and occasional vlogs. But there's one video on his channel that's very different. In the video, the YouTuber explains that his dad got a delivery and opened the front door to receive it. On the door, there's a security camera, which is now filming the inside of the house near the living room. The camera captures something downright chilling.
Boobs. Moobs. He's home alone.
Did you see it? YouTube user MegaSquirrel64Gamer explains that his mom and dad were the only ones present during the recording of this video. So, just who or what is sitting on the couch next to his mom? The gamer has no idea what this bizarre apparition could be, and to this day, the video remains unexplained. But what do you think this might be? Let me know down in the comments. In another video of an alleged haunted house, Sylvia C. from England says that she's been dealing with aggressive poltergeist activity ever since she played around with a Ouija board.
Hi guys, I've just put the camera on. There's a lot of activity tonight in the kitchen. Just banging that cupboard door. It just happens all the time. Don't know what to do.
Sylvia says that the house she lives in was built on top of an old British coal mine. She now fears that whatever dark spirit she unleashed during her Ouija board session might be trying to harm her.
The first thing I thought when I saw the cupboard there, I was like, you know, she seems to purposefully not be wanting to film the whole cupboard in one shot, i.e. the bottom corner.
Yeah.
Where somebody could be lying on the flare, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she just got to a certain point and didn't go any further. Like if it was me, I'd be making sure that the full door, was in clear view, and be like, "Look."
That plate. I'm scared to go in the kitchen in case it comes out. It's me. Can you see that? That plate is moving. Oh my god.
And it goes flying towards her face. Close enough.
Just build that plate. Oh my god, guys. Spirit in the kitchen, why did you do that?
As the strange activity only seems to intensify, Sylvia starts to set up static cameras around her house.
Yeah, lovely no shot of the bottom there.
I mean, with that one though, like the washing machine. Surely, I think with every washing machine you need to push in that little clip to open it, no?
Yeah, but you could probably put something to, you know what I mean, stop the latch coming back.
Yeah.
And with the force of it being yanked open would be enough to spring it back and
The
close
kitchen
it, you know what I
cabinet
mean?
slams shut with such force that it appears to shake the entire kitchen. Another night, and the terrifying activity starts up again. Sylvia, understandably, starts to freak out just a bit.
Hi guys, still activity in the kitchen.
Guys, I heard things happening in the kitchen again. That cutlery's moving. I saw that tin was moving. I saw that tin move. Oh my god, that one's just moved. The kitchen. Why are you moving things again?
Why? I don't get what the fake cry is about. Please stop moving cutlery. Please don't throw a knife. I don't want to die. Spirit in the kitchen. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for shutting my washing machine. I forgot to close it.
What? Oh no, guys, it's just moved the chair.
Oh, bloody hell.
Would it be possible that there's actually just somebody in a morph suit? And
But
they're
nothing
just
prepares
thing you
Sylvia
do?
for what happens next.
You know what I mean?
Could be possible.
Like just made invisible.
Something's moving.
Oh no, the ghost's hungry.
Oh my god, it threw a knife
The
at
sharp
her!
knife flies from the countertop and lands very near her feet. Sylvia says that she is now worried for her safety. She is currently trying to move to a new home. You can watch even more creepy videos of the terrifying
wasn't
activity
making
in
the
Sylvia's
sandwiches quick
home
enough.
over on her YouTube channel, Sylvia C. This next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nuke Stop By viewer. However, the source of the mysterious footage is unknown. So the story goes that the residents of a house are being tormented by terrifying poltergeist activity. In an attempt to capture proof of the strange events, they leave a camera running overnight. What they catch on camera is absolutely terrifying.
What the fuck?
This was the day that the Disney Pixar lamp retired. Just had it's just had to.
It just looks like some stop motion thing.
I swear I just saw like
Oh
a
my
figure.
god, there's an arrow.
I swear I saw something flash on the screen. Did you see that?
Was it not?
Yeah, there. Did you see it?
There. Yeah.
What was that? I'm not even going to be able to pause it quick enough. Yeah, 'cause
No.
it's too quick. It's too fast. I don't know what it is.
It's like a silhouette of a person.
I wonder if he'll maybe analyze it.
I probably don't need to ask, but did you see it? Objects on the table appear to be moving on their own and a light slowly bends over. But then, for just a split second, some bizarre dark shape appears to be standing at the table. The figure only appears for 2 frames of video and then seems to become translucent before disappearing completely. A few seconds later, and the figure can be seen again, this time in the kitchen. Now, I'm certainly not saying that this is 100% real paranormal footage, and without the original source, we'll never know. But it's definitely very creepy. The Devil's Backbone. YouTuber Luis Manuel Mote from the YouTube channel Terror al Extremo travels to El Espinazo del Diablo, which translates to the Devil's Backbone. The road is one of the most dangerous highways in Mexico. The motorway is infamous for its treacherous curves, sudden ravines, and steep climbs and drops between mountains. Undeniably, the road has seen its fair share of tragic accidents, and the highway is believed to be very haunted. Luis is joined by his friend and cameraman Odin as they explore several abandoned buildings on the Devil's Road. Soon after they arrive, Luis begins to explain to the audience where they are. Little do the 2 men know that they have already captured something very strange.
Ok, pues ya estamos aquí dentro de este lugar. Vamos a ver, ¿no? Es que de verdad sí estoy sugestionado. Venimos con un poco de miedo. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué encontramos en este lugar. Se presenta detrás de cámaras su amigo Dean, familia. Y su amigo y servidor, Luis Manuel. Su amigo Dean, familia. Y su amigo y servidor.
A pale figure can be seen walking in the distance, barely visible on camera.
They're just like, oh shit,
now it should be
recording.
noted the 2 friends are in a remote area, far away from any cities or towns, which makes this capture even more bizarre. As they begin their exploration and walk through one of the abandoned structures, the 2 are spooked by something they can't explain.
Just my dad.
Eso. Uy, fue atrásito de nosotros.
Yeah, exactly. It could literally just been some guy having a walk. Like, what the fuck, guy's recording me? Oh, he's having a beer.
It was the poor guy that they dropped off earlier.
No inventes, ya me saqué de onda, Es que allá arriba no hay ni para dónde se echen a correr. Si es que hay vivos aquí.
Yeah, I think I've seen videos of people in the past that run into, like, go into the buildings and they actually bump into, like, squatters and stuff, like people like living there.
Mira, hay una casita
Kind of creepy.
Yo creo que debe ser baño.
Unexplained moan. Oh yeah.
No inventes, Odín. Mira, hay una casita ahí abajo. Yo creo que debe ser baño.
That's just the door shut.
Yeah, it's just a squeak. The door.
No inventes, Odín.
I was expecting to see like a head pop up in that little tear.
See that's writing or symbol or whatever it is on the door. What does that mean?
No idea.
Because I've seen that scribbled on the kind of flyover as you're heading towards like the big roundabout.
Yeah.
It's absolutely everywhere down there. It's on one of the gateposts spray painted. It's on the actual bridge itself.
I don't know.
Pero güey, no hay nada aquí.
A can falls on its own, and soon after, an eerie moan can be heard just before a door slams shut. Luis and Odin begin to get the feeling that they're not alone, and someone or something is following them. Their suspicions are soon confirmed when they witness something with their own eyes. Something chilling.
¿No será de arriba de los árboles? Pero soy yo de ese lado, por arriba. Alguien se oyó por atrás, ¿sabes? ¿Qué será? No sé. Ardilla.
Hay algo en el árbol, ¿ya viste? Alúmbrale, alúmbrale,
sí.
al 100.
¿Ya lo viste? Luis. ¿Sí lo agarraste? Alcancé a verlo, pero se metió por ahí.
Another moan can be heard coming from somewhere out of the darkness. Then they both see a pale figure walking in the distance near the ruins of some abandoned structures. When they explore the area, they find nothing and no one. So did Luis and Odin capture the paranormal activity that people claim has been haunting the Devil's Backbone Highway?
Car.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Shit.
You decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Terror al Extremo. Thanks for watching. By the way, there's a video that some of you might not have seen because it was taken down for a bit over a week because of a weird copyright thing. But the copyright thing is all worked out now and the video's back up. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Or if you have seen it, I don't know, maybe watch it again? I mean, it's
yes, I'll do that. Thanks, Nukes. Top 5. Thanks for that. I'll make sure I watch it again. Brilliant. Great recommendation.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck this shit start. Gotta find my car. What the fuck? These guys have been following me. Can't they please fuck off? I was having a piss. Literally.
It's literally like the Tucker and Dale versus Evil kind of thing.
I love that movie, honestly. Just the whole concept of them literally trying to be nice people, but like just because of their just because of the stereotypes, everyone thinks they're fucking killers and stuff. It's a great movie, honestly.
Fucking fantastic.
Alright guys, well we're gonna call it that. I've got food pretty much ready, so hopefully that was enjoyable. We'll look to do another one. We've got another couple of videos here to watch. But yeah, I need to go and eat and everything and chill out.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're all white. Stop following me. Oh yeah. Men with camera. Oh my god. Gee, massive moan. Someone should actually download that video and edit it, and instead of like when it pops up saying massive moan, they should actually just put in a guy going, oh yeah. With like the oh yeah, like that with like the reverb and everything. But yeah, we'll make an announcement when we're gonna do the next one, but I'd imagine it'll either be we're planning to do these kind of things on either the first Wednesday of the month or the last Wednesday of the month going forward.
Yeah.
But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I thought it was actually quite fun. I thought it was a blast to watch these kind of videos. I always love.
I'll have to remember to not watch any of them because I quite often watch Nukes and Slap Tam and stuff. So I'll just avoid watching them until the next time.
Why does your camera keep messing up?
No idea.
Ghost.
Woo! Spooky.
Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see if it happens on the podcast, because if it doesn't, then maybe it actually is.
Yeah, maybe.
And you've been hearing noises in your house and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I might have caught something on the CCTV.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah. Spooky.
Oh yeah, and you guys will get to see the amazing like end transition that I have. Is fucking brilliant, honestly. It's really, really good. So we're gonna call it that. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday for the next episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Saturday at 6 p.m. ish. Yeah, ish. Depends.
Maybe 5, maybe 6.
Maybe we'll go a bit later. We'll go 7 or 8. You never know. But yeah, no.
Oh shit! Yeah, actually, yeah. Maybe it will probably be later.
Oh no! Yes, it will actually be this weekend because it's our nephew's birthday. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time with him and stuff. So it might actually genuinely be 7 or 8 o'clock-ish, and it might be a bit of a shorter episode just because of that. Because I need to do some work on Sunday, so I need to be up kind of early. So. But anyway, guys, have a good evening, and hopefully catch you on Saturday for the next episode. Wait,
adios.
I need to make sure I'm in the. There we go. All right, enjoy this transition, and have a good one, guys.
We'll see you Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.